the man Thomas, with a remarkable run of late as he carries a 20-game hitting streak. One down. Now here is the man Thomas. And foul ball. Cortez, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Cuba. That one ripped left field. Gurriel drop step going back. Out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas makes the grab, and there's two gone. So a man at first. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something.
Way gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with the home run. The pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
The other way. Kwan makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 2. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Will Benson getting ready to hit. And ball 4 to a board. Next for the Padres, Rosario. On the ground right side, and it gets by him.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, and that's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Roll to short, could be 2. 1 at second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Here is Gleyber Torres. Two outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Left field, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
Reaching down, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's out to center field. Thomas sizes this one up. Out number 2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Merrill at second with 2 down. That one lined softly the other way. It'll fall into left field for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 5-3. Runner at first with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Rosario. On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. First and second, 2 outs. Davis, the next to hit. A swing and a soft liner. And no one can get there. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. Well, they lead by 3. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Petco Park. And here is the man, Thomas. Cortez back to work. Hammer, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And there's one down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. A switch hitter batting right. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. On to Bogarts. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs. Back here in San Diego, ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in for San Diego, Gleyber Torres. This one in the air. Smith under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. One down, base is empty. High fly ball out towards left field. Kwan moving back. And out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Kwan sizing this one up. He's got it. 2 down. So 2 down. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Fly ball to right.
Ball, I got it.
That is the inning. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's Gurriel. Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Hit hard, base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Eggy Rosario. This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Low to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. On the ground. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short. Betts. Slings it across. And Gleyber Torres retired. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Tatis waits.
1-1-1.
Up the middle. Over to Lowe. And they take care of Tatis for the out. They don't come any quick. Back here at Petco Park. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Ground ball right side. Albies in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Kicks and deals. And he grounds one to the right side. He gets there with the slide. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Will Benson now at the plate.
In this situation with first base open, he shouldn't give him anything to hit. There's a right-hander on deck.
Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. And that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 7 and the Dodgers 6. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tristan Beck.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now, the man, Thomas. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast as fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on. He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And that skips into dirt. Bullpen action for the Padres. Jeremiah Estrada, the closer, is getting loose. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ozzie Albies in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Sends it over to Sheets, and Ramirez is set down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Albies swings through it for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just misses. 1-2 the count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
So the tying run at second, and it remains 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Backed off the plate that time. He goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Gurriel handles the chance. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Eggy Rosario. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cowser makes the catch, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. It's Xander Bogaerts now. This to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and they go down fast. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Mookie now. Swing and a pop-up. Bogaerts. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres strand the tying run on base to win. Thomas made a big contribution despite the loss. The man, Thomas, with an incredible season so far. 1 out, runner at second. Thomas digs in now. Thomas matched a homer in his last game. This to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 gone. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Gurriel has it sized up. Drops into the glove. 2 down. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. The man, Thomas. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2000.
He's trying for third in the dirt. And the throw, he's out at third.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk to him when he gets back into the dugout. You have to understand who's at the plate and who's coming up. These are guys that can drive the ball in the gap, hit the ball over the fence. You don't have to worry about being aggressive and trying to get yourself up, especially at third base in that situation. It just doesn't make any sense.
And that one is lifted in the air. Melton puts it away, and that's the third out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. His 28th home run of the season. It's 10-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
The Padres down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one. Thomas really stood out in this win.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr.
The man, Thomas, just about ready to go. The former All-Star looking to help his team get a win today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Back here at Petco Park. Getting the nod in this one, the man, Thomas. What do we need to know here?
Well, if you remember last year, this guy had 19 wins, and that's an impressive number. And hopefully he took into the offseason motivation to get to 20, because anytime you get close to sort of one of those, next level benchmarks and don't get there, it's a good thing because you had a successful season, but it also leaves a kind of a bitter taste in your mouth because you didn't get to that level. So we'll see what kind of chip he pitches with on that shoulder this year. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a foul out of play. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Ball.
Puts it away for the out. And now the right fielder, Daniel Schneemann. Thomas, in his fourth year, 22 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. On the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period.
That ends the inning. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. No score. Back here in San Diego, second inning set to go. Now it's going to be the man, Thomas. To Avila, back to work. Here's Jose Ramirez. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And that one missing low.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That one down the line, and foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit, takes outside. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Thomas off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way. Zips it across. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Will Benson. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. There's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Gassed it right by him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Cowser puts it away for the out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jacob Melton. Foul ball. And strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone.
No
Hitters
ball,
don't have
two
time to
strikes.
think in between pitches.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Padres down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Two aboard, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off down the right side. Here's the 0-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run is in. Betts around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. They don't come much closer. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Eggy Rosario. Foul ball there. Thomas, a former MVP, he features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a sinker, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here is Xander Bogaerts. A little bit low. 1-0. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. One down, base is empty. Bogaerts swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right
One
by
ball,
him, slightly
2 strikes.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
I got it.
Ramirez pulls it down. That is the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That one is hammered right field. Going back on this one. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. First time up was a pop out.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Sheets goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. And the 0-2.
1-1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out. So here's the Padres DH, Will Benson. Benson with some impressive production lately. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball.
Sheets,
2
the
strikes.
base runner at first with one out. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it, just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Brandon Valenzuela, the next up for the Padres. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That one in triple digits.
More and more guys are looking to
0-2
slug
the count.
regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Oh, and they're
That's
going to
a ball.
tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres 1. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jacob Melton. Thomas back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Now the third baseman, Eggy Rosario. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there, 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here's Bogarts now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that is out of play. And a knee-high strike to Xander Bogaerts. swing and a high fly ball left field. Cruz on his way over. Makes the catch, inning over. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Got all of that one. A massive home run. It's 5-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, number 96.
I've only seen a city for less snobs, streets, geeks, and actors. When money preaches the past and many broken bridges. It's lined with barbed wire, not some pretty picket fences.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. And that one in the air, center field. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 10.
Now it's the right fielder, Daniel Schneemann. He's already homered in this game. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. One down, base is empty. Out towards left center. Cruz on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 2 in this one. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. The 1-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here's the 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Here's a 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And next is the designated hitter, Will Benson.
Hold up, politicking with the masses. Pop cork, click glasses. Serve pass, flirting, grip and working. Man hurting, think she worth the click clacking.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 ball, 1
and the
strike.
count 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Valenzuela now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Two down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down here 5-1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And gone! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't move. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Thomas back to work. And a foul ball. That's a strike. 0-2 now. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Right through there, got him. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Out to short. Bats up with it. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
2 outs. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This one in the air, center field. Cruz under it. And it's caught for the out. First and second, 2 outs. Next for the Padres, Eggy Rosario. Clase is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers win the last 2 to take the 3-game series. Thomas.
Beat up the block and the gun, I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance in the deal I just signed. I don't need to labor controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own, and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to dependent is punching, it's reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton black at a minimum sentence, and I was apprenticing under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get it.